recently celebrated your anniversary with your wife, Leslie. What was your wedding day like?
That was just Panic City.
Really? How long ago were you married?
Oh man, when was that? I think that was in 2004, maybe?
Are you sure?
You should probably ask my wife these questions.
So you got married, you came home from the honeymoon, then what?
I literally sat on the couch for almost 2 weeks and played video games.
And Leslie was okay with that?
I actually lost my front tooth.
Okay. So how do you celebrate your anniversary now that you've been married all these years?
I get up in the morning, right? Leslie's there. She tells me that the whole day is going to be about whatever I want to do.
You do get her a gift, don't you?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe a pair of shoes or something like that.
Shoes?
My wife's not a nagger.
What's your most prized possession?
Starbucks Gold Card. Show it to the camera. Michael Oldham, my name on it.
You have a gold card.
This gets me free refills.
You seem like a very focused guy.
Hey, honey.
What's the first thing people notice about you?
Oh, well, the most obvious physical trait is the fact that I'm losing my hair.
Have you ever considered a transplant or a wig?
Yep, I would do that.
You just got back from a Line fall retreat. What was it like?
A carnival type atmosphere.
And you've bonded pretty well with them?
I don't know half their names. I'm always asking Tanika, who do I know that person from?
What are the packing essentials for a youth retreat?
Probably just clothes and not underwear. An iPad would be nice.
So I hear that you actually intended to do a good bit of the construction on this building yourself.
I did for a week and a half.
It's not that easy, huh?
You're up at 5:30 in the morning crawling in the mud and people are yelling at you.
Is that why you walked off the job?
No, I didn't want to embarrass anyone by showing them up.
Wasn't there some sort of incident with tile caulking?
Yeah, I don't like stuff that feels slimy or tastes slimy or gooey or anything like that.
Yeah, you're not actually supposed to eat the caulking. I was wondering, could we maybe do this song in church?
I can't read music.
We have two great pastors here at Bridge. So tell us, what's the other pastor really like?
He loves people. He is so submissive.
It's easy when you got a little booger like him.
You know, he recognizes who's in charge and he's not.
Gets into everything and anything. And if I tell him no, he just looks at me and shakes his head no and then does it anyways.
I don't like the fact that he sheds.
Starting to learn how to throw himself down when he's upset. So, like this morning, I tried to get him to go somewhere and he just threw himself down and was whining.
The only thing that, he gets a little hyper when people come over and, we have to let him out or else he's gonna pee on your shoes. I don't know what else to say.
Can you dance?
Yeah, why not?
And what does your son think of that?
Starts clapping his hand. Ah!
Other than caulking, what's the best meal you've ever had?
It was 12 scoops and 6 toppings. Either that or giant spiders.
Spider?
It's tasteless, but it has a weird texture to it.
Who do you think is Pastor Mike's biggest musical influence?
Taylor Swift.
To be honest with you, I wanted to be like Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Why is that?
He plays in the key of E. And obviously, my hair is nothing like his.
About that song,
I can't read music.
what happened with Pastor Mike? Something about a Twix bar on your desk?
I looked at him and said, no, you can't eat that. Leave it alone. And he just kind of looked at me and says, and I said, don't eat it.
Sounds a little selfish.
Well, if it's chocolate, it's mine.
Mike, your response?
One of the things that I need to do and want to do is take more initiative.
So what's a typical work day look like for you here at church?
I'll go to the Apple store and get some coffee at Starbucks and then just hang out there and look at the stuff.
Don't you need to be in the office getting work done?
No. My life is all pleasure.
But you're supposed to be working?
But also get to do something for Mike time. Mike time, right? Seriously.
Don't you want to be around all these great people here at the office?
Oh, it's for me, I mean, it's a completely stressful environment, It's something that, screaming, yelling, nail biting, not too much throwing of things. Mike time.
So what is it that makes you a great pastor?
I'm not the kind of person to yell,
I've got a blanket, I've got tools. I have jumper cables.
As long as I can get 4 hours of sleep, I'm good to go.
I love The Princess Bride.
I tend to keep my car pretty clean.
I think I graduated seminary with about a 3.7 GPA.
Just my mom the other week when we were driving to Philadelphia and she was following me, she said I was crazy.
I was in wind ensemble, jazz band, marching band, college band.
I'm drawn to like espionage.
What else? I have a huge head.
I definitely like to beat the horn.
I would never wear a kilt.
I do the litter box.
And I never text while I'm driving.
Here on Pastor Appreciation Sunday, you know you're going to get some gifts. Any special wishes?
So maybe like 2 cruise tickets.
I want a 1966 Mustang.